In this session, we are going to discuss the angle properties of circle. So, angle properties of circle. So, the first property may be that if you have got a circle and you have got an arc, suppose AB an arc, AB is an arc of the circle, then all the angles formed by this arc or this chord, maybe this is the chord from A to B, this is the chord from A to B, or this is the arc from A to B. If you draw any angle, suppose this is one of the angle on the circumference of the circle, and this is another angle on the circumference of the circle by the same arc. If you draw any number of angles by the same arc, the arc, suppose this is arc AB, so these angles are always equal. Suppose this is angle A and this is angle B, then A is equal to B. Angle A is equal to angle B. So the angle formed by any arc of a circle on the circumference of the circle are always equal. So this is one of the properties of the angle properties of the circle. So let us take another property. Suppose you have got a circle. This is a circle, and suppose you are given with the diameter of the circle. So this is the diameter, so this may be the center of the circle. Then the angle formed by this diameter on the circumference of the circle. Suppose this is the angle formed by this diameter in the semicircle or on the uh, circumference of the circle. So this angle, which is formed in a semicircle by this diameter, is always of 90 degree. So this angle is always of 90 degree. So this is another property, angle property of a circle. This line must be a diameter, uh, and the angle formed on this circumference maybe at point P always be of 90 degree. Uh, Another property of a circle. Suppose you have got a circle. Uh, this is circle, and this is the center of the circle. And suppose you have got a couple of angles. Let us take an arc. Suppose AB is an arc. Then AB form a central angle at the center of the circle. And this is the central angle. And the same arc form another angle on the circumference of the circle. So here we have got two angles. One angle at the center of the circle, this angle, and this angle is on the circumference of the circle. So there is a relationship between these two angles. Now this central angle is always the double of this angle which is formed on the circumference of the circle. Suppose this angle is A, then this angle will be 2A. And we say that the angle formed by any arc of a circle, say AB, subtend a central angle which is double and higher than the angle formed on the circumference of the circle. So this is another property of a circle. So let us take another suppose you have got a circle, and suppose you draw a quadrilateral inside the circle. This is a quadrilateral. So this is a quadrilateral. Now this quadrilateral which is inside the circle and touching the 4 points of the circle. Now this quadrilateral is called cyclic quadrilateral. This is cyclic quad. So this is cyclic quadrilateral, and there are certain properties which are there in this cyclic quadrilateral. And what are those properties? The opposite angle. Suppose this angle and this angle of this cyclic quadrilateral are opposite angles. Now these two angles are always supplementary, and their sum is always equal to 180 degrees. Suppose this angle is x, then this angle will be 180 minus x. Or suppose x is equal to, say, uh, what 100 degrees, suppose, then this angle will be 180 minus 100, that is 80. This angle C will be of 80 degree. If this angle is that is angle B is of 100 degree Meyer, and this is angle B, then angle C will be of 80 degree. And because the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So this is another important property of a circle. So suppose just take another circle for discussing another property of a circle. Suppose you are given with this circle and you have got this cyclic quadrilateral. This is cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. So this is cyclic quadrilateral, and this is touching the circle at the point A, B, C, and D. Suppose if you extend this CD line, then you will get this exterior angle. Suppose this exterior angle is what, y degree. Now the thing to remember is that this exterior angle, that is y, is always equal to this opposite angle, this angle in the quadrilateral. That is the interior angle of the quadrilateral. So if you extend any, this is the angle exterior angle formed by extending the line CD, and you will get an angle y degree. This exterior angle is always equal to the opposite. This is the opposite angle, and this angle, that is angle A, is always equal to this exterior angle formed by extending the side CD. That is y degree is always same as A degree, whatever is the angle here. Maybe this angle may be denoted by x degree, then it is equal to x degree. Now if this is y degree, then this is also y degree. So this is another important property of a circle, angle property of a circle.